Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm CJ9899.
And I'm Sam, also known as El Chupacabra on the Fire Panel forums.
And welcome to a test of his Simplex 4002. Okay, so obviously as you can see here, yes, we have another 4002 here. And if you remember, a couple months ago, almost a year ago now, I did a video on my own 4002. But since then, I've actually acquired this one for Sam. It was in an area not too far from me, and I decided I'd get it for him, and then I was taking a trip up here to where he's from, and I delivered it to him, and we're going to give her a test here right now. So, as you can see, we've got a setup very much as to what you would see on this panel, somewhat, I guess. So, I'm going to let him explain what we have set up on the system here.
So for the devices, we tried to go with something as close as possible to what would have been seen on a 4002 in the early 1990s or so. And so for pull stations at the right, we have two Simplex T-bars. The one at the left is an English model. It's a 2099-9201. And the one at the right is a bilingual model, which Connor got for me, which is fantastic. And it is a 9921.
2099-9921. I know they're very wacky about their model numbers with that kind of thing, but yep, it is all full Canadian locks on it and everything. And he's basically, Sam has traded me his English 9201 for that bilingual one, so I can add another one of those to my collection. And then over here,
so at the left, on another zone, we have a Simplex FM950E. These were originally made by Electrovox. There's actually a sticker at the back from Electrovox.
See that?
And these were also commonly used on 4002s here in Canada, or at least in my area, in the early 90s.
In the late 80s.
So it's another nice match for this panel.
And
finally, for the signal, we have a much newer bell. This is a 2901-9723. This one is from 2014. So it's not exactly something that would have been seen at the time on these panels. At the time, it would have been
the older variant.
The older ones like the 9720. But yep. It's Simplex, and Connor offered it to me, so I thought it would be a nice device to use on this system.
Yeah, and so then the 4002 here, it's just standard 8-zone, no expansion cards or anything in it. It's in really good shape. From 1995, so it was actually one of the last 4002 years. They made them up until around 96, 97, so it's kind of nice to actually have a much newer one. And it's in great shape. It was only replaced because the customer wanted an upgrade. And yeah, so if you want to open up the door here, we can get things started. Okay, so now on the inside, I mean, the sun is kind of in the way, but you can see it's just, only trouble is battery trouble, but can't really tell, unfortunately. So anyways, we're just going to get things going here. The system is actually set on zone coding. So each zone will ring its corresponding pulse. So if you want to start, we can go ahead with the bilingual T-bar. Alright, and now if you want to go ahead and do the 9201. And then I will go ahead and do the FM 950. Here we go. Yeah, and then
we can reset these pull stations.
go. Enough. You want to do a reset? I'll try to make it look a little nicer. It's just the dress panel vibrating. That's why it kind of sounds funky. But yeah, so it's a nice panel, and Sam obviously loves it because he's kind of always wanted a 4002, and I'm glad that I was able to provide him with one. So anyways, that has been a test of his 4002. I am CJ9899.
I'm Sam.
And we will see you guys next time. Bye for now.